Well, there's always a special feeling when Chimaev makes the walk, whether at welterweight or at middleweight. This man has proven to be a real problem and really has lived up to all the hype and then some, dating to his 2020 UFC debut.
It's so hard for you to meet expectation, much less exceed it.
Right.
Chimaev has exceeded the expectations set for him when he made his UFC debut. He has been nothing short of a buzzsaw, just going through guys at a rate that not anyone could have expected. What a fantastic fighter we get to watch every time we see Khamzat in the octagon.
And of course, many people harken back to the Gilbert Burns fight in 2022, the consensus fight of that year in which Chimaev was challenged and still rose to the occasion. We'll see how he fares tonight. Doubt him now, folks. Doubt him now. The undisputed UFC middleweight champion, du Plessis. And even though, of course, he wanted to beat Israel Adesanya for the title, it ended up being Sean Strickland. This man's the best in the world. And he has had knockers and doubters every step of the way. They knocked his cardio. They knocked his grappling. The man can fight. The man's a born fighter, as are a lot of individuals who grow up in South Africa. And now that he's the champion, in theory, he's 20 to 30% better. We'll see if the incumbent can get dethroned here tonight. All right, with that, both fighters have now graced the octagon. They will lock the door behind them, ready to go with a crazy fight here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. And now our tale of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. All right, we send it back inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Chimaev. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending UFC undisputed middleweight champion of the world, Dracus still known to
Herbert Dean's in the building. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. One of the best middleweights in the world at present, du Plessis, prioritizing a fast start tonight as we get underway in round 1. Not as though he's been a fighter who historically plays with his food at times, but du Plessis doesn't want to give his opponent any window for optimism nor confidence. As such, he felt like his jab was going to lead the dance, and eventually his right hand would close the show. Chimaev's in half guard. Side control now.
And the fighters are inverted now.
All right, so he's setting up for a submission here. Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up.
Oh, hammer fist here by Chimaev.
And there you go again, half guard. Getting them out here.
This fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Chimaev.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Postures up Just over 3 minutes now to go. Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss top position. He's got to start throwing down.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. To Plessis in half guard now. Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold it.
Know when to fold it. Yep, absolutely.
Right side control now. The ground strikes starting to pile up. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk. Chimaev's going for the sub here. Oh, that Von Flue choke is tight. Oh, submission defense on full display.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon and it showed in that defense.
The last person I left that did was for the
90 seconds to go. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Lands the ground and pound strike. Trying to finish this fight.
Damn. This is the last mistake.
And there it is. Takes the judges out of it. Gets the finish.
I think the people that need
Make the
something.
bad man stop. A nice stoppage win.
Wait. So you're telling me for
the other side just couldn't handle the incoming assault. A flurry of punches, most of them upstairs. And when those big shots land repeatedly, the referee has no choice but to step in and...
That's how I think it's going to happen. Yo, this is how it's going to play out. Either first round, Chimaev win here in a second, or it's going to be DDP actually winning. But I got DDP winning in the third round. Third round submission. Leon Murphy beat Aaron Pico.
Wish I could follow twice, but appreciate that.
All right, here we go with the start of the round. All eyeballs are fixed upon Chimaev. More often than not, it's a short night in the office. How will he choose to proceed tonight? Will he go to the hands or will he go to the takedown? Remains to be seen, but clearly he believes he has a favorable matchup in front of him tonight. All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC. Excellent ground and pound here by Chimaev. Oh, nice shot landed from the bottom. Ground and pound strike there now. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Khamzat Chimaev.
The reason why they're trying to shoot on this is to
block that shot there.
Overhand left counter. Solid takedown.
All right, so an early takedown is true. Some nice execution there, and perhaps an opportunity to get that patented ground and pound going for him.
This is where he's the best. He's one of the best ground and pound fighters we've seen in the UFC. He's gotten there early. Let's see if he can take full advantage of it.
Oh, looked like that strike from the bottom fighter got the crowd's attention. Chimaev
get it in there deep.
Whoa, submission defense, he gets out.
I mean, firmness in that moment. It looked like the fight was over. He was able to clear his head, put the guy into the mount. Not a great position, but much better than getting his arm snapped in half from an arm bar.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time. Oh. He's got to be careful here.
Oh, excellent pressure here from top position by Chimaev.
Now he's going full mount.
Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. All right, so
Gotta be careful here.
under 2 minutes to go. Nicely done. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Oh, man, another strike gets through. You can only describe his condition as critical now. All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loved it. I mean, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow.
Right.
You need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a...
Chimaev's looking for that arm triangle now. Ooh, arm triangle's in tight.
It's getting in very tight.
Oh, gives up on the submission now. We'll see where he goes from here. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Chimaev.
Side control is pretty safe there.
All right, here, final seconds of round one. Chimaev's able to transition back to side control now. Round two is next. All right, there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and he heads back to the stool, and hopefully he can stay in this fight because that is a severe cut that he's dealing with right now. All right, let us re-rack some replays of the damage done in that round, see if we can isolate the strike that caused the cut.
Yeah, a nasty cut opens up when he lands there. It's a beautiful shot that gets to the target. He has not been responsible defensively, and he's really paying for it because now he's dealing with that nasty cut.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut.
High amplitude elbow here in the first. Well, no denying that he blocked it, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
Oh, that is a high-level transition to half guard, and now in a position to do a lot of damage.
Watch him sit back on the leg and land big ground and pound.
All right, so when is too much too much? I mean, I'm not sure I need to see this fighter absorb any further damage here tonight.
It's okay if his corner or the ringside position calls a stop to this thing. He has been battered, he has been beaten, and the result is not going to change.
All right, dominant position for him here, full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips, create some distance. Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
I know you've got a huge appreciation for this.
Oh, I mean, this is high-level grappling by both of these guys.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Chimaev. Another ground and pound strike gets home. Just over. Oh, he's got his back. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.
Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by the young man.
Watch the referee right then and there has called a stop to the action. Looks like he's going to call on the doctor to look at the cut, and it is a pretty significant one, DC.
Well, he's bleeding a lot, and the blood is going into his eyes. It's very difficult for him to see right now.
Well, the doctor doesn't care about your feelings. Yeah, that's the end of the fight. And again, when you talk about fighting in the future, you got to have an athlete's health in mind. I know you hate to see it.
You know, you had an idea, right? The cut's in a bad spot. You knew there was a possibility. Unfortunate that it ends this way.
The official decision is in. That's where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO and new UFC middleweight champion of the world, Chimaev.
All right, so how about this result tonight as we congratulate the new UFC middleweight champion? It's a good thing you're not allowed to bet on these fights because...
I like the champ coming in, but this guy sat across from us and said, I am going to get the job done. That belt is mine. He's only been keeping it warm. Tonight he became the champion just as he said he would.
All right, Chimaev is back as this round gets underway. Undefeated fighter who has officially taken the sport by storm. His fight against Gilbert Burns back in UFC 273 probably is going to end up in the Hall of Fame. But Khamzat didn't want to talk about that this week at all. He wants a quick night at the office. He wants to get a finish and actually said he believes it's going to materialize on the feet and not the ground. We shall see. Plessis getting absolutely worked here from the top. These are some very effective ground and pound strikes. Oh, big shots from the top.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him.
Well, landing several strikes here from the top, standing over his opponent. Good work here by Chimaev.
Nice head kick.
Right hand good on the counter. Chimaev gets the double leg takedown. Nothing telegraphed about that shot. Well done. Oh, and there's the early takedown. Just what the doctor wanted.
Exactly what he wanted to do. You saw it in the training footage. Takedowns are going to be the key. He got one early. He's on the right track. Oh, he got to the spot.
Well, nothing in the unified rules says you can't strike from off of your back, and he did well there. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Two Plessis in half guard. Might be a submission attempt here.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Two Plessis back in half guard. Oh, look at that high-level grappling as the fighter reverses forces position and attains a dominant position. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
This is a terrible position.
Constantly a moving target. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head like through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Just over 2 minutes, round one. Ground and pound keeps coming. Good movement to avoid that damage coming down. So Khamzat Chimaev thus far and his suffocating best, there just are not a lot.
You also got to be very careful there.
You just want to be cool.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work. Oh, another ground strike gets through. Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does.
Hey, I feel like every single fight.
Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by Chimaev.
There it is. Now he's on the mount.
Good work from the top here by Khamzat Chimaev.
Quiet, bro. You're getting blocked out straight up. One.
Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure.
Keep fighting, bro.
Oh, he's got to be careful
Get
there,
into
yeah.
my chat dog, you get blocked straight up.
That was nice.
Say some goofy shit and you'll get blocked.
Well, he's staying pretty effective here.
He's setting up a submission attempt. That is tight. Good job by the champ there. Slide back out. Nice defense.
Final seconds of the round. Looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. 5 minutes in the books. Well, a lot of highlights from which to choose over those previous 5 minutes, DC. A lot of good work on the ground.
You knew, John, going into the fight, that if he was able to get this fight to the floor, he would have the most success, and you saw it in that exchange. He was able to get posture, land some really good ground and pound as the round came to an end.
Second round underway. All right, DC, here we go with our next round. And how about the ground and pound skills in the previous round? His opponent better make some adjustments or Mom's not going to recognize him.
You're funny. He's got no action to change this because this guy on top is so good with his pressure. He's not even controlling your
That's right over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low and you come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
Lands a big elbow there.
There you go. There you go. He passes the half guard.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Pretty athletic off his back to avoid that strike from the top. That shot blocked by Plessis. Oh, man, I'm starting to feel bad for the canvas as he lands another takedown.
He landed another takedown, and he's doing it over and over again. What I am a massive fan of is his cardio, the ability to be able to keep this pace over and over as he hits these takedown attempts. He's in a dominant position. Look at him attacking the wrist. Oh, now it's getting tight.
Oh, so how about that? The offensive fighter bails on the submission now.
Very smart. You got to keep position over submission.
Well, he's on his back, but he's landing. Big combination here of ground and pound strikes. Nice work by Chimaev. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. He's having his way with him here. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard.
Well, some high-level grappling here. The takedowns, the ground control. He seemingly has mastered all of the little nuances when it comes to...
Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get all the way down his opponent's neck to try to choke him out and finish the fight.
Just over 2 minutes now to go in the round. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Chimaev. Are working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man. Oh, he passes the half guard now, and he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Chimaev's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here. Now drops inside that closed guard.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up. He's got to be careful here.
Plessis got a cut on the forehead. Yes, he's bleeding now. So some work for the cut man in between rounds if we get there. All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient. Good, solid strike on the ground.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here.
Oh, good defense, yes.
15 seconds remain in the round. Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head. All right, round 3 coming up next. All right, heading back to the corner now, and Plessis bleeding from the forehead a little bit, so we'll keep an eye on that as the fight continues. Hopefully the cut man can do his work and get it under control so it doesn't bleed down into the fighter's eyes. All right, well, the athlete...
He better get his hit. He better get finished.
We'll take a look back at some of the highlights from that previous...
Yeah, he's gonna get some minute, bro. He let me hit the hip already.
And now the cut becomes a story. We are going to have to watch the placement of this cut.
Yeah, Hamza took DDP down ASAP. Already got inside control. Shit ain't looking good, I ain't gonna lie. Looking like a motherfucking DDP might get finished. He setting up a crucifix. Oh shit. Hamza got DDP in a fucking crucifix.
What do you think? Another takedown attempt here. It seems like every time he's gone to the well, it's been there tonight.
When you're that successful with any one thing, why would you change it? He's going to shoot for another takedown, and I would almost be willing to bet he's going to secure.
I'll take your action.
Okay.
How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble chin.
He's hurt bad.
He got him. Hamza put Hey, listen, for a championship fighter, there's no way you should be getting caught.
Position here, DC, and in a good spot to
What the fuck?
damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key.
If I'm Hamza, I'm letting this go though, because if you're not gonna finish the crucifix,
If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard.
then
Elbow, sweep,
you have a problem, because you're gonna tire yourself out.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Chimaev. Nice positional control here. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Hamza Chimaev. These ground strikes are starting to add up.
Gotta be careful here.
Oh, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted...
Pretty much what's happening in the game right now is happening in real life. Hamza is controlling him, inside control. He had him in a crucifix for at least 2 minutes. DDP was able to get out the crucifix, but Hamza has had him inside control for pretty much the whole first round.
Never gives up on himself. He was able to clear his head, defend the armbar. The fight was done. He loves to fight on.
The ground strikes continue to pile up. All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side. Underhook, this is a great position for a top fighter.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Plessis' eye is closing up. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Chimaev. These ground strikes really strike. There's another one. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Making all these shots count.
He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique. Oh, he puts his knee on belly.
Under a minute now to go. Well, the striking clinic continues, and he's tries to attack that already damaged area upstairs.
He's attacking that damaged area for the opponent. He's got to get that head moving on the next. Cannot be straight on the center line. That center line, you got to get off.
Round one goes to Hamza. He pretty much controlled DDP on the floor the whole round. Had him in a crucifix for like a minute and a half, but he didn't really do any damage. So I think Hamza about to be in for a rude awakening coming here soon. He looks semi-tired already.
Half guard now, not a fighter you want in half guard against you.
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you by pushing him away from you.
Looks like he's trying for submission now. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure. But nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, replay truck has been kept busy tonight as we get you some clips from that previous round. And maybe we can even isolate the strike then, open his cheek up.
I mean, a cut on your cheek, while it's in a better spot, it is still so hard to deal with every time that gets hit. It hurts so bad. He's going to have to move his head here.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5-minute rounds. All right, fourth round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be hard. This is the hardest.
Nice shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Oh, you see his high-level footwork here, maybe trying to set up that hook.
Guillotine jump.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Ground and pound the hammer Mark Coleman would be good. Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep.
Oh, how about that? He gives up on the submission. Looked pretty tight to me. Oh, man. I mean, how much can one man take? He certainly doesn't look like he did when he walked out here just a few moments ago.
He's almost unrecognizable. He's been hit so many times in the face. The swelling started early. We spoke about trying to defend it. We spoke about making adjustments. He didn't, and now he finds himself here. Oh, right into mouth. This is where he wants to be.
Oh, another blow hits right on that swollen area. He is in real trouble now. Referee may want to look for the doctor soon. Just over 3 minutes to go.
Changing the position.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here.
Work, guys. Come on.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by du Plessis. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistent.
Oh, nice combination of ground and pound here by Chimaev. Now potentially working on a submission instead. Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight.
Now he's in trouble. He's going to go to sleep.
Unbelievable. Knockout from Chimaev. One and done.
Jeez Louise.
Well, everybody in this arena still digesting this result. What a win for him tonight, and he gets it done by submission, no less.
I said he was going to get it done by submission. To watch it happen and call the shot is always fun. He should be very proud.
All right, let's take a look back at the replays.
How it is in the game is literally how it is in real life. Hamzat been controlling him for 2 rounds.
Well, he has officially taken the sport by storm. The bona fide welterweight contender, Hamzat Chimaev, undefeated, and appears to be on the trajectory to future championship greatness. How will he approach this stylistic challenge here tonight? A lot of people feel like he'll take the fight to the canvas, but as you know, he's got a lot of confidence in his hands. We'll see if he can find the power stroke early in this round. Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move. Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Nice. Nicely done.
Great block there. He's going to guillotine.
Oh, bails on the submission now. Plessis going for a choke here. Ooh, that rear naked choke is tight. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter.
Well, he's got his back now. Oh, excellent pressure here from top position by du Plessis.
Look at that. Recognize he was about to lose position.
Side control now. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. All right, crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, make their way back to the feet.
They may be tired, but that tiredness, that fatigue is warranted. That was a high-level grappling exchange between two phenomenal grapplers.
Right on the button.
He's got great kicks, great timing on that double leg.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep. This arm triangle is looking pretty tight. He's got it locked in. He's got to clear the guard, drop his chest, and get the finish. Oh, wow. Oh!
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow. That is great submission defense. Yeah, smart adjustment. Yep.
Moving his head pretty well defensively on the ground here. Du Plessis has got full mount now. He is really doing a nice job with his head movement here defensively on the ground to avoid further punishment.
He isn't waiting until his opponent throws. He's being proactive. When his opponent throws, he's already moving, so he's missing it. In the half guard.
Du Plessis back in full mount.
Big ground and pound. Now he's got a good body position, yup.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by du Plessis. Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options. Now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up, get to your knees, close your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. You get to your hands, stand up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than the half guard in the side control. Because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up because his legs are just free to move. His legs are not controlling anything. His legs are just free. So you have more freedom to use yours.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last one.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
All right, so the crowd voicing its appreciation after that crazy sequence in the previous round. Nearly submitted him there.
This is usually what we get with striking. And tonight you have a very educated crowd. They appreciate high-level grappling. And they are getting it tonight in this fight. That submission was indeed, but wow, what a great job of escaping and living to fight another day.
Effective jab there by Chimaev. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Nice 1-2 there. Oh, heavy kick to that lead leg. That'll leave him off.
When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect. Caleb injured right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
That uppercut is good. Ooh, nice uppercut from the champ.
He's found his range. Now he's in a rhythm, landing nice, beautiful punches.
Gets the single leg takedown. Well played. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent, Chimaev's going for a choke. Oh, looks like he's got that submission locked in.
Starting to get deep. Arm triangle getting very close. He's got it locked in.
Oh, he got out. All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. Chimaev's right torso starting to bruise pretty good here.
Getting him out here.
Oh!
He did a great job of reversing the position, using the opening that his opponent gave him to shut him off and get back up.
Nice combination on the feet, and now works it to a takedown. Oh, might be trying to set up a leg submission here. Heel hook looks tight. Struggling to create the angle here.
It's going to be tough, but he's going to keep trying.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Hammer fist here by Chimaev. Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground. He can fight in the stand-up. But he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good.
Right.
This is one of the best fighters that we have seen for a long time, and it is showing in this performance.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
It's work. It's stand you up. You need to work.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Posture's up. Ooh, and he lands a brutal strike to the head. And he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Well, he postures up yet again and delivers another big sequence there of ground and pound. Beautiful punches there by Chimaev.
Yes, smart adjustment. Yep.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Oh, beautiful fight instinct there as he reverses position, and now he's got the dominant position.
He did a fantastic job recognizing, man, I have got to get on the offense. From bottom to top to dominant position. What a great job. He passed the half guard.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. If they try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. Chimaev's back in side control here. Oh, the ground and pound is there. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground.
I've never seen someone land 400 strikes in a fight and do 0 damage. But Hamza about to land with 400 strikes, and it looked like they barely even fought. This shit crazy. This shouldn't even count. Bro, this is a scrimmaging match. This is like they play sparring. They still niggas. That's why I gotta go free, cause y'all stealing people money. This shit, it's not a fight.
Pretty discouraging to get grounded that many times in a while.
starting to wear on him. Let's see what type of effect it takes on his offensive approach as the next round starts.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Big power shot there.
Another punch lands. That was beautiful.
Oh, nice straight left there. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Fighters separate from the clinch now. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. Oh, there it is. That's it. Right here. Oh, beautiful level change.
Chimaev's going for a choke. Oh, I'm no expert, but that bump new choke looks locked in. Oh, he's out. Backside control.
This shit boring. You got to.
In his element on the ground, a lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Chimaev's in half guard. Working in half guard here, making these shots count. Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, looks like now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get enough pressure to finish the technique. Okay, he's got it. That's it.
Oh, he's out. All right, side control now, DC. When you get side control in the fight, what are you doing?
When I get to the side control of the fight, and I believe this young man should do the same thing, it's secure first. Grab everything in tight. Make sure your elbows are in. Make sure you've got something locked in so your opponent doesn't just squirm away. Punch short punches, but try to make the opponent make a choice. Either he turns back into you, take your front headlock, or he turns in the opposite direction, you throw your hook in, and you start looking to get a choke off.
Ooh, looks like another submission attempt.
That Dar choke is tight.
Great submission defense. Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture.
You know what's crazy? If Hamza's still a champion, if his first defense is against Reiner de Ridder, he's going to lose. He'll get submitted. Reiner de Ridder will submit him. Yeah, 100%. He'll get submitted. I think Reiner de Ridder is going to be the new middleweight champion by mid next year at the latest. He's just too big. He'll be too big for the guy at middleweight. Hamza can do this, but he can't do this to a guy who's 6'4". Yeah, it's not going to work. Not who's that good on the ground. Hamza is good, but he's not that good at jiu-jitsu, you can tell. He's a good wrestler, but not a good grappler.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Plessis. Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Outstanding pressure from top position here by Plessis.
He's got to start throwing down. Nice.
Plessis back in full mount. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground.
And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's going to lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start to drop his chest to the mat and chase the finish.
Final 30 seconds of this third round. Chimaev's now dealing with a cheek cut.
Now he's going full mount.
Oh, well, how about the movement off of the back. Nice job to avoid the ground and pound here by Chimaev. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. Well, no surprise to see that eye continue to be targeted. Some replays from the previous round, and a lot of damage was doled out.
Well, the cut man's got some work to do to try to give this kid an opportunity to stay in the fight. Because the reality is he has taken far too many shots to the eye, and now he's dealing with a nasty cut. He has got to change something.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. 4th round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship rounds?
You understand straight connection.
The gut DC, he's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight moves are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Chimaev.
Nice pass. There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
And now he's got the back. Excellent ground and pound strikes here by Chimaev. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He's taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Du Plessis in half guard. Side control now. All right, you don't see this every day. North-south position.
Hey, I'm calling it right now.
Well, not good body language from his opponent here.
Rainer de Ritter is going to be new middleweight champion.
He's been beaten. And there you go again. Half guard.
All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control.
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
All right, so good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. All right, well, if you like blood, perhaps this is the fight for you. That cut is really starting to open up wide now.
It's starting to open up.
All right, there it is. Hamza beat DDP. That was just a weak ass fight. I'm not gonna lie. I'm calling it right now. Rainer de Ritter will be the next middleweight champion. When he fights Hamza, he beats Hamza in the first round via submission. Hamza won't wrestle him. If he wrestles him, he gets submitted first round. Rainer de Ritter will be the new middleweight champion. I guarantee it.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Chimaev's back in half guard. All right, operating inside the closed guard now. Print the shirts, ground and pound. Nice move into half guard. Shades of Daniel Cormier slicing through that guard.
Unbelievable. I love it. Like a knife through butter. What a great job passing.
Oh, that cut is getting worse with every passing ground strike as he lands again.
Nice transition.
Fighter able to reverse position on the ground and gain a dominant submission. Nicely done. Takes his back now. Close guard.
In the half guard.
Well, that was a high-level extended battle on the ground. Now, though, the athletes back to their feet, and no surprise the crowd responds in kind.
The crowd just loves whenever they get two high-level strikers going at it. It was very hard to get back up after getting taken down. But he's got there now. Let's see if he can take advantage of it.
Well, you can feel that breeze octagon side after the swing and a miss by Plessis.
Oh, he's stepping over the head here.
Oh, it's tight.
Great job maintaining position there. You never want to lose position to chase a submission.
Horn sounds for the end of round 4. All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. Your good friend Mark Coleman, the godfather of the ground and pound, would be proud.
He'd be very proud. He'd be very proud with the way that he showed his ability to use his ground and pound. He didn't waste any action. He did everything he needed to do. He was able to posture. He was able to control risk. He did everything perfectly in his approach in that ground and pound sequence.
Here we go, 5th and final round. All right, next round is underway. We will see if he can. Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
Single leg takedown attempt here, and did that get you out of your seat? Beautifully done by him there.
Oh, man, I jumped.
All right, looks like he is going for a hip toss here. Yes, he is, and with amplitude, able to take him down.
He got it. You know it. You know that it's coming, but he got it. He does a great job of disguising his technique. He is a fantastic judo player, and he did a great job of getting to his position.
That's a lot of blood, man. I think I can smell the B-positive blood type from here.
Yeah, he's bleeding quite a bit right now, and the blood's going into the eye. He needed to address this early. Now he's about to have to go into survival mode.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first.
There you go.
All right, side
Chimaev with the victory. Crazy tough.
Chimaev's back in side control. Another strike hits that eye area, and it is getting messier by the minute up there.
Well, he's getting targeted now. He's been hitting that spot so many times that his opponent sees the cut, and the cut is advancing.
Yeah, we out of here. We ending the stream. We gonna play some Madden, baby. Chimaev got the unanimous decision. Like I said, I think Rainer the Ritter is going to be the next champion. I think he's going to beat Hamzat pretty easily, to be honest, in the first round. Hamzat just ain't got it. His striking is not good, and his wrestling is okay, but it's not as complex as it may seem. So if you survive just heavy pressure in the first round, and it really, honestly, he's doing it to smaller guys. If he fights a bigger guy, it's going to be hard to put that much pressure on him and take him down with those basic techniques. Randy the Ritter's not falling for none of that weak-ass crucifix shit. Yeah, they better keep Hamzat away from Randy, or it's going to be over for him. That'll be it real fast. And to be honest, I don't think a lot of these middleweights will be able to beat Rainer. He's just too big. Motherfucker is massive. As fuck.
Oh, he's trying to pin that arm in the triangle now. Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep.
Oh, so how about that position over submission as he bails on the sub?
I think that's a great job. You've got to make sure you don't end up in a worse position because you're trying to score a submission.
Good work from the top here by Hamzat Chimaev.
Hamzat landed like 500 strikes. That shit crazy. And did no damage. I don't think I've ever seen that many strikes landed with 0 damage done.
He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use
Like, my nigga don't even hit her.
build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, and get back.
He landed 510 out of 567 strikes and did 0 damage. Them bitches are none of them. He only landed 23 significant strikes. Hamza did. He threw 567 strikes and only landed 23 significant ones. That shit is just like, please, don't put that shit on TV again. Don't put that shit on TV again. He getting beat up by anybody who understands jiu-jitsu at a high level. He getting worked bad. So yeah, Hamza ain't gonna be champ long.
Suffocating work from the top here by Chimaev. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. All right, close guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back.
All right, y'all. Until next time. Have a good one.